Hi everyone, I just returned from my church outing challenge, and tonight I went to an event that was actually put together through several different churches in New Jersey, and it was their singles group, and they got together. I found it on the internet, and it was kind of nice. It was a big dinner, so we met at a restaurant, and it wasn't a lot. There weren't a lot of people there, and there were twice as many women as there were men, which always happens at these events, especially church events. But it was nice because it was a dinner. We all sat at this really long table, and that situation, I think that environment for me works well because it puts me in a position to really get to know the people around me, because you're sitting at a table for an hour and a half or 2 hours, and the people to your left or right, or even beyond that, and obviously the people in front of you and to their sides, you sort of are in this circle where you get a chance to know each other better and have conversations and laugh and talk. And I like that so much more than going to a bigger event where there's several hundred people there and you are there mingling, but it's kind of hard because you move around so quickly and it's kind of awkward and uncomfortable at these big events, and it's not as a comfortable environment as it is when you're sort of placed in a spot where you have to get to know people, because I'm not shy and I'm pretty good with talking to people, but sometimes those bigger events I kind of get lost or overwhelmed, and although I do mingle a lot, I don't really get to have very much meaningful conversations with people because they're so short-lived. So this was a nice environment and I really enjoyed it. I don't think I made any connections and no hookups. No one asked me for my phone number. But there were men and women, and I met both, and all of the people there were really very nice, and so I look forward for this particular event. They do stuff every single month, so I look forward to going back and experiencing that. So that was I wouldn't say it was a bust in terms of, because I didn't meet one specific person, but I think it was a nice door that was open in terms of possibly meeting people in the future at future events. And all of the events that I've gone to, all of the activities that I've participated in, whether it be the bar or the sporting event, I think they all really opened doors to me to do other activities. This is to keep my mind open about things that I could do to meet guys, and that's really what this year has been about, is really trying new, different things.